In today's digital age, your data is your most valuable asset. That's why Gotbackup is your ultimate, all-in-one cloud backup service that prioritizes your security, offers an unbeatable value, and unlocks exciting opportunities.
Is Gotbackup really that easy? And exactly how secure is my data? Whoa! What the?
Gotbackup offers unparalleled ease of use. With our simple 3-step setup process, users can effortlessly select which specific folders on their device to back up to their Gotbackup cloud with just one configuration. Once set up, it operates seamlessly in the background, requiring no further attention. It's truly a set-and-forget solution. Whether you're a seasoned computer enthusiast or a casual user, Gotbackup caters to all levels of technical proficiency, ensuring a smooth experience for everyone. And thanks to our super strong security tools like 256-bit AES encryption and other robust protocols, your data is super secure with us. At Gotbackup, we believe your data should belong to you and you alone. That's why our active and passive protection systems are designed with multiple layers of security. We encrypt everything so we see and know nothing about your data.
Excuse me. Ms. Terabyte, I have a question. I'm not a computer-savvy person, but can you explain the technology?
Without getting too technical, this is how Gotbackup secures your information. AES 256 encryption is a way to scramble information like text, files, or data so that it can't be understood unless you have the right key to unscramble it. Think of it like a secret code that only the intended recipient knows how to decode, in this case your Gotbackup cloud. AES stands for Advanced Encryption Standard. The number 256 refers to the key length. In an everyday life analogy, imagine a combination lock. Most of them have 3 to 4 numbers that you have to put in the right order to open the safe. With us, you would have to guess 256 numbers in the right order. Having more bits in the key makes it much harder for someone to guess the right combination. 128-bit encryption has never been cracked. 256-bit encryption is virtually impossible. So, AES 256-bit encryption is a very strong method. It's a widely used encryption method that's considered very secure. In fact, the US military uses this very standard.
Quick question. That's good to know and all, but how does my data get from my laptop to my Gotbackup cloud without being intercepted?
That is where SSL and TLS come in. SSL and TLS are protocols used to secure your communication over the internet. Think of them like locks on a letter that ensure when you send or receive information online, it stays safe and private. Imagine you're sending a letter through the mail. SSL and TLS is like using a special envelope with a lock on it. Only the person you're sending the letter can unlock it with a special key. In this case, your Gotbackup cloud. So, even if someone tries to peek at your letter while it's traveling through the mail, they won't be able to read it because it's securely locked inside the envelope. This encryption keeps your personal data, like passwords or credit card numbers, safe from hackers who might try to intercept it while it's traveling from your computer to your Gotbackup cloud.
Okay, that makes sense. But there are so many cloud service providers out there. Why should I choose Gotbackup?
Because of Gotbackup's unbeatable value at an unbeatable price. And here's the best part, with Gotbackup, you and up to 5 family or team members can enjoy the peace of mind that comes with 6 terabytes of secure storage for unlimited devices. Access your files securely from any device, Windows, Mac, iOS, Android, or through any web browser. With end-to-end encrypted online storage, your data is shielded in a secure gateway in your cloud, giving you complete control over your digital footprint. But Gotbackup isn't just about securing your data. Gotbackup is the only cloud backup service of its kind that not only secures your data but also puts money back in your pocket with our lucrative affiliate program. When you become a Gotbackup affiliate, you can earn commissions for every person you refer to our cloud service. It's a win-win. Secure your data and boost your income simultaneously.
Okay, I really like that part. Sign me up.
Don't settle for anything less than the best when it comes to protecting your digital life. Choose Gotbackup, where security, value, and opportunity come together to safeguard your data and empower your future. Visit Gotbackup.com today to sign up and start securing your digital life.
Well, I hope everybody is having an absolutely terrific day. My name is Randy Ostrom. I reside in New Orleans, Louisiana, here in the United States of America. I want to take a minute and just visit with every single one of you and let you know that the day has come in which we are prepared to introduce you to the core basics and the preparation steps that you want to take to be able to take advantage, full advantage of this exciting and thrilling Gotbackup compensation plan. We're here to make an introduction today. We're not going to go through all the details. We're not going to provide any documents at the conclusion of this. And the reason being is the company still has to finish simulations. They still have to finish the financial modeling, and you want them to do that, and you want them to do that effectively. And that is in the best interest of everybody. But we're here today to share the impact of this plan. And so it's very important to sit back and relax and understand that there's going to be a few things we have to set a premise for, so that this really becomes something that resonates with each and every single one of you. One thing that I can assure is this, that when you or others happen to understand the impact of this plan, it's going to turn heads. And one of the reasons for that is that, number one, Gotbackup is the originator of their service. And as a result, we're the only company that I'm aware of that actually can provide a 75% allocation of points to a compensation plan in all of network marketing. I've been around this industry for over 32 years. We've built some of the largest organizations. Few people know this, but I happen to be one of the very, very few that actually received the MBA level certification in network marketing from the only major university that ever offered such a certification. And so I've got a long history and a skill set when it comes to understanding compensation plans. But let's go ahead and begin in our slideshow. I'll go ahead and take my camera and turn it off, and we'll move forward. So before we dive in, please consider these key thoughts. All plans, they look like a foreign language by the experts as well as the novices. Every plan, all of them, no matter how simple they are, they do look like a foreign language. So if we understand that, let's also understand that simple plans do not always mean that they are better plans. Focus on the benchmarks. This is far more important than all the intricate details of a compensation plan. So how is the Gotbackup plan constructed? Well, first, the payout allocation remains at a whopping 75%. What the field requested to see in the plan will be experienced. And what that tells you is that Gotbackup listened. What you're also going to find is that the very best of the best of all the multi-level marketing bonuses, they're all in one plan. These bonuses have been proven because they come from the most responsible companies over the last 10 to 15 years in this industry. All of them are in one plan for the first time ever. Some companies, they might be able to have one or two of these bonuses, but we're putting all of them into one plan. And that makes for a very exciting introduction. So how did we do it? Gotbackup offers a 75% allocation. Why? Because Gotbackup can do that. No other multi-level marketing company could offer 75%. So the primary focus here in constructing this plan is to have a very clear path to reliable residual monthly income. And what works really well in the current plan remains in the new plan. So the first thing that we look at that works very well is our customer acquisition bonus. Now, we're going to use an acronym called CAB to make it very simple, as opposed to a fast start bonus, which from a compliance standpoint is not necessarily the best term. What we're doing is anytime a reseller acquires a new customer, a new subscriber for the company, we're going to pay out this customer acquisition bonus. And it's stronger than any bonus that I've seen in this industry. A 200% bonus when somebody takes the $997 monthly Gotbackup cloud storage purchase. And if they pay annually at $99.97 for the cloud storage, it's a 50% bonus. Those two bonuses are like getting paid a year's worth of commissions, and all done in the very first month. For other products that the company happens to offer, like VIP, the enterprise solutions, or any other new future offer subscriptions, that customer acquisition bonus is 25%. Now, for customers only, non-resellers, they don't pay the $20 fee. They're just a pure customer. The company will pay a 25% customer acquisition bonus ongoing commission on all the personally sponsored customers' subsequent orders. So if you're a customer gatherer, this is a very clear path to reliable, dependable residual income. Why? Because the retention rate of all of our subscribers is in excess of 93% currently. As we move on, the balance of all of the bonuses are team residual incomes. We're going to talk about 7 of these bonuses. Now, like we mentioned, we're not here to provide a document today and give you all the details. We want to talk about the impact of these bonuses. But to do that, let's get something out of the way. The term binary. There are plenty of people in this industry or have been aligned with the industry in some capacity that have significant insecurities about the term binary. But what you're going to find is the Gotbackup plan is not a binary. The insecurities are going to be completely wiped off the map. You can wave bye, bye, bye to all of those insecurities and to the term binary. Why? Because Gotbackup is going to deliver a 2-team bonus plan. We are not a binary. Delete the term. It will not be any of the language of any of the collaterals that we provide. And why is this the case? Because we're going to pay all the team residual bonuses on sales from both the left and the right teams. 7 bonuses are going to create income from both the left and the right teams. That's powerful. So don't sweat the details. As we mentioned, there's no document to send to you just yet. Focus and duplicate on 4 benchmarks. You focus on these 4 benchmarks, and you work with your teammates to focus on these 4 benchmarks, and they will help you reach the destination that you desire. So what are those 4 benchmarks? It's a focus on our core rank, which is called copper. Just be thinking copper, copper, copper. Because the first of the 4 benchmarks is for you to hit copper. You do that by sponsoring 1 person into your left team and 1 person into your right team. You do that, you have the copper rank. And then the second benchmark is to do it again. Sponsor a second person that you place in the left team, sponsor a second person that you place into the right team. So you're repeating that copper rank. The third benchmark is to build a sponsorship tree of 25 or more people. How do you accomplish that? You do that by assisting your teammates to also hit copper. And then the 4th benchmark. Work your way to the point where you have personally sponsored 10 or more active resellers. And if you teach duplicating those first 3 benchmarks to everybody that you sponsor and the team that develops from them out of your sponsorship tree, those 4 benchmarks are going to help you reach any ranked destination that you desire in this business. So let's break this down. Benchmark number 1, hit the copper rank. You do that by sponsoring 1 person on your left team and 1 on your right team. As we see in the illustration, this is you in the middle, that copper circle that has the word you in it. There's a line drawn right down the middle to separate your left side team from your right side team. And as you'll see in green, you're sponsoring and placing somebody on the left. You're sponsoring and placing somebody on the right. You do that, you have hit the copper rank. Benchmark number 2 is to repeat that exact same exercise. Repeat attaining the copper rank by sponsoring another person into the left team and another person into the right team. So you have 2 on your left, 2 on your right that you've personally sponsored. And in the illustration, you can see this is you in the copper circle in the middle. And on the left side of the screen, you've sponsored 2 on your left, and you've sponsored 2 that you placed on the right. So now we move on to benchmark number 3, building a sponsorship tree of 25 or more. Now, how do we do that? You teach and you assist all of your teammates to reach the copper rank. They sponsor 1 on the left, they sponsor 1 on the right. So it's very important to understand, though, the difference between a sponsorship tree and the 2-team tree that you see in your back office genealogy. On the left, we mentioned that we want to help you grow a team of 25 or greater that consists of your sponsorship tree. So directly underneath that, on the left side image, you can see you at the top. There are blue arrows pointing directly to each of the people that you've personally sponsored. And you can see underneath them, they have sponsored between 1, 5, 6, 7 people. And their people have sponsored people. And their people have sponsored people. That's what's called your sponsorship tree. We want to help you grow a sponsorship tree to 25 or greater. On the image on the right, that's going to show your entire 2-team tree, both the left and on the right. And for some of you, you've received something called spillover. People that had joined the business prior to you, as they're adding new sponsorships into their genealogy, some of these people fall into your genealogy. So that would be your 2-team tree, which would include your spillover. Now that we understand that, let's move to benchmark number 4, personally sponsoring 10 or more people. If you assist everybody to duplicate the 3 other benchmarks, that is key. So as we take a look at these 4 benchmarks, the focus is on copper. You sponsor 1 on the left, 1 on the right, you hit copper. Then you repeat that. So you'll have sponsored 2 on the left and 2 on the right. You grow that sponsorship tree to 25 or greater by helping assist your team to hit the copper rank. And then you advance your sponsoring activity to where you personally sponsor 10 or more. With all of those people you sponsor, you teach the idea of duplicating the 3 benchmarks, which is what? Replicate hitting copper. So now we move forward into the different team bonuses that will lead to residual income. And the first thing is something that you should be all accustomed to understanding: the cycle bonuses. 2 major impacts here that you're going to see. The first impact is with our new compensation plan, everybody should see higher cycle bonus earnings. The second impact is that there will be no cycle bonus income cap. It's unlimited how big your cycle bonus income can be. How are we going to do that? We're going to see 2 different budgets. One budget of cycle bonuses is going to be paid to the coppers, silvers, and golds. And then there'll be a unique budget for all of those that reach the platinum rank or a higher rank than platinum. Now, to reach platinum, you're going to see one of the terms is it's going to be exclusive to those people that sponsor 10 or more people. So the 4th benchmark of the 4 benchmarks, this is why it's included, so that you can hit platinum. Determining a cycle bonus is going to remain the same because it works. 4 sales in one team, 2 sales in the other. It doesn't matter whether they pay monthly or annually. It doesn't matter whether it happens to be a customer or it's a reseller's subscription. 4 sales on one, 2 on the other team, it pays out a cycle bonus. And again, this is a very clear path to reliable, dependable residual income. Now, one of the things that the field requested of Gotbackup were sponsor match on cycle bonuses. What do we mean by that? Well, let's talk about the impact first. Because the impact is that you could earn up to $20,000 monthly on each person that you personally sponsor and the income they earn out of the cycle bonuses, which is what we covered on the previous slide. That impact is powerful because you might have somebody that asks you, how do I go out and I earn $15,000 a month? Well, one of the ways you could answer that question is very simple. Help 2 people earn $7,500 a month from our cycle bonuses. Well, if you help 2 people earn $7,500, that means that's $15,000. And if you earn 100% match, you've made $15,000 for the month. Again, this is a very clear path to reliable, dependable residual income. The next area are revenue sharing bonus pools. Revenue sharing bonus pools are like, we're all one big team here at Gotbackup. And in this one big team, we're all being paid on everybody's efforts. All the subscriptions for your customers, all the subscriptions that your resellers, everybody in the entire company gets a piece of the action off of all of the orders that are processed by the company. See, what Gotbackup's going to do is they're going to take a percentage of their collected revenue. They're going to divide it equally between the mid-level and the high-level ranks. Now, you may have somebody that asks you, how do I earn $300 in residual income each month? And your answer might be something as simple as this. Hit our Sapphire rank. Because the average bonus for Sapphires has been around $325 just off of the revenue sharing bonus pools. Again, definitely a clear path to reliable, dependable residual income. Now, let's pause for a second. I mentioned this earlier. All compensation plans look like a foreign language. They look like a foreign language to the experts and to the novices the first time you see it. And sometimes you got to look at it several times. So we're going to kind of sharpen the blade a little bit because this is about to get very exciting. All compensation plans look like a foreign language. They look like a foreign language to the experts and to the novices the first time you see it. And sometimes you got to look at it several times. So we're going to kind of sharpen the blade a little bit because this is about to get very exciting. Generational bonuses. The impact of bringing forward a generational bonus concept to Gotbackup, that impact means you can get paid on your left team and your right team. And that includes any spillover that you have been fortunate enough to receive. And you will get very, very excited when this topic clicks for you. Because you may have heard this comment. It's pretty prevalent in the world of network marketing for companies that use binaries, 2-team systems. And the comment might go like this. Okay, great. I got 300 people on one team. Big deal. I'm not getting paid on that 300 or more. So what's it really mean to me? With Gotbackup and the generational bonus plan, your answer to them is going to be very simple. If you hit the gold rank in our compensation plan, then the door is going to open for you to get paid on that big team that you currently are not getting paid on. Now, I want you to think about this. Let's look at this diagram. In this example, you can see that one of the 2 legs is significantly bigger than the other leg. And you might be saying to yourself, is this me? I got this big leg. My upline sponsored a bunch of people. I sponsored a couple people. But I got all this spill. I got this big leg, and I really haven't done much more than sponsor a couple people, or maybe I haven't sponsored anybody. This generational bonus is going to matter to you. Here's why. Because what if you were at the gold rank? You might get paid on all or much of that big team, including all of the spillover. Let me repeat that. Including all of the spillover just by hitting the gold rank. This is why the 25 or greater sponsorship tree benchmark is key to you, because it can open the door for you to now begin earning bonuses on generations of gold or higher ranks that mature within your organization, whether it's on the left leg, whether it's on the right leg, whether it's from your sponsorship tree or any spillover that you receive. This is big, folks, and it also is a very clear and compelling path to reliable, dependable residual income. Yeah. So we pull up our diagram. As you're facing the screen, that leg on the right, it's still a big leg. It may have hundreds or thousands of people in just that one leg. But if you sponsor a couple people that you see with the green dots on the right, you sponsor, say, 3 more over on the left. Between the people you sponsor and the people they sponsor and the people they sponsor, you get that thing to 25 or greater. And all of a sudden, you reach gold. Now, we know the concept might take a little bit for it to sink into you. So one of the things that you're going to receive is a document that you can fill in the blanks so you know exactly how close you are to achieving that gold rank. You'll put your name up there just like we have John Doe. And along the top in blue, you'll write in the names of the people that you personally sponsor. And so to be a gold, you're going to need to sponsor at least 5 people. You're going to need to have a sponsorship tree of 25 or greater. So between the people that you sponsor, and then underneath each that you sponsor, you'll put in the names of the people that they sponsor, or the people that they sponsor and the people they sponsor. And then as they hit the copper rank, you can check that little box, which we've highlighted in a copper color with a gold background and a black check, so that you know that you're going to have at least 1 copper in 3 different lines of sponsorship. This is going to enable you to know exactly what you have to do to reach that gold rank, so you can earn those powerful generational bonuses. And now it gets even better. Dynamic compression will be a part of the Gotbackup compensation plan moving forward. And just wait until this clicks for you. What is the impact of dynamic compression? The impact is you can now earn the income that is left on the table from unpaid gold generations who do not continue to advance in rank. And you might be saying, what does that mean, Randy? Well, let me try to clarify it. The first rank of a qualified upline to get paid on the number of generations that others haven't advanced to get paid on those generations is going to compress into the payout of that person who's qualified. Now, I know you might be saying, well, gee, that still sounds a little confusing. Don't worry about the details. Just know this. It is a huge bonus opportunity. And for those of you that are out there that understand what dynamic compression can mean, you know exactly where I'm coming from, because this is a very clear path to reliable, dependable residual income of significance. Dynamic compression is compelling. And like I said, just wait until this clicks for you. And as I said earlier, all plans are going to look like a foreign language to the experts and to the novices. So don't fret about the details. But I am going to show you this chart, and this might make it confusing for you. You see those 3 red arrows? look at the one on the far left. It points to a circle that has the word you in it. That's you. You've become a gold rank. That means you're going to now start earning several generations as a bonus of gold organizations. And some of these gold generations, they may include dozens of subscribers. They may include hundreds of subscribers. And you will get a bonus on multiple generations of gold. But as you give the business time, you're going to start to see in depth more gold generations emerge that you could get paid on. But if you don't advance in rank, the generational bonus that you leave on the table from any additional generations, the computer is going to look for the first person above you that can get qualified to get paid on generations that you leave on the table, and it's going to put it into their payout. And if there's more generations that rank isn't eligible for, it's going to keep looking up the tree to the next person and the next person until it finds somebody going all the way into the diamond ranks to pay out all that money that's left on the table. This is why this is a massive big bonus. This chart will be one of the most important charts that when you grasp it, you'll look at this and say, wow, holy cow, this is huge. Now, I know a lot of you have rank advancement questions. You're going to want to ask the company. You're going to want to ask your upline, your sponsor. I'm going to remind you, we are very close to sharing the rank advancement chart. But if you just focus on the 4 benchmarks, it's going to eventually lead to you enjoying dynamic compression. When you see the rank advancement chart, it is 100% based on your team helping others hit the copper rank, sponsoring one on the left and one on the right, and just doing it over and over and over. And when you do see our rank advancement chart, you will also see the single simplest ability in network marketing to reach the highest ranks in a compensation plan. And in Gotbackup, those are the 6 different diamond ranks that we know of today. But it continues, because the company is now going to add a leadership bonus. Some people might ask you, how do I get paid on that big leg revenue that exists in my 2-team structure? Well, once you hit one of the mid-level rank advancements, we're going to deploy a very simple formula that's going to create a payout that is focused on the larger of your 2 teams. So when the question is asked, how do I earn on my big team, or how do I earn a 7-figure income? Our formula can provide the answer. And when this sinks in, again, another very powerful bonus that provides a clear path to reliable, dependable residual income. Now, I've covered a lot, but I'm going to repeat. Throw the term binary out the window. It does not apply to us. All the insecurities that anybody would have about a binary, just wave bye, bye, bye. They don't apply to the Gotbackup plan. The primary focus is to give you bonuses, multiple bonuses, that result in a clear path to reliable residual monthly income. Remember the 4 benchmarks, because this is all you need to focus in training your people. Starting right now, think copper, copper, copper. Sponsor one on the left, one on the right, so you hit copper. Then go do it again. So you have 2 you've sponsored on the left, 2 on the right. Grow that team to a sponsorship tree of 25 or greater by assisting your team to hit copper from top to bottom, left to right. Help them all get to copper. And then you yourself increase your sponsoring activity so you have at least 10 or more. And teach all of those people you sponsor to duplicate those first 3 benchmarks. Those benchmarks will get you to any rank in the compensation plan. So focus on the benchmarks That is far more important than the details. As I wrap up with this introduction, I want to thank you for your patience, not just today, but the patience for the next coming weeks. As Gotbackup works through the programming, they work through the simulations, they work through the financial modeling. This is a responsible company. But this compensation plan, when it clicks for you and it clicks to those that you share it with, will be nothing short of compelling. It is the best of the best. Thanks for your time. This is Randy Ostrom in New Orleans, Louisiana, here in the United States of America. Let's build one big team here at Gotbackup.